go from totally believing that you are biologically allergic, right? That once you have one hit or one sip of any substance, that you have set off the phenomenon of craving, and that you are now off to the races until something external stops you, that you have absolutely no control once your disease takes over, that moderation, like the idea, the even thought of being able to reduce your use or moderate in any kind, is like complete fucking denial. And like the same goes for any other substance, because if you're a real addict or a real alcoholic, you can't safely use any substance whatsoever, right? And you have that for life. That is going to be your life forever. You are always going to have this monkey on your back, that you only have this daily reprieve that's contingent on your spiritual fucking connection to your higher power. If you go from believing that, right, and then you start doing like actual research, and then it's complex. There's brain chemistry, there's mental health, there's trauma, there's how coping skills, emotional regulation, environment, poverty, instability, self-esteem, shame, stigma, all of that stuff plays a role. It's not just you either have the allergy or you don't. Like there's so much more that goes into it, and that one use doesn't have to equal a spiral. And this is what always cracks me up, because people will be like, you just sound like you don't want to take accountability. But it's like, where is the accountability that once if you think that you have a disease, that once you put one in you, that there's nothing you can do about it? Like, if that's your disease that's taken over, you have no control over that. Where's the fucking responsibility in that? Versus learning that just because I picked up today doesn't mean that I fucking lose everything and have to be off to the races, right? Not just a black and white, like you're either an addict or you're not an addict. You're either one of us or you're not one of us. It is, substance use disorder is a spectrum fucking disorder. And that doesn't mean that the real addict is on the extreme end of the spectrum. There's so much more, again, that goes into it. And that it is a treatable disorder. Like, you can get better and move on. Like, I was living in this world, right, in the disease model, 12-step, allergy model world. Every issue, everything that I had, it went back to, that's my disease, oh, my disease, blah, 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 my character defects are my disease. And I never got to work on the actual things that were causing me to use drugs as a coping skill. The disease model keeps people stuck.